Hi, I'm back and I have yet another interesting product for you. What's so interesting about a laptop, you ask? Let me show it to you. Now this is a full-fledged laptop, but the fun begins when you just shut the lid down and this one just transforms into a tablet. So today we have for you the ASUS Taichi 31 laptop. And as you might have seen, this is one interesting piece with two screens. Now that is something unique and I've never seen in a laptop before. Now let's start off with the looks. For starters, this one has an aluminum unibody, which means the lower part is made up of a single block of aluminum, just very similar to what you get in MacBooks, MacBook Air or the MacBook Pros for that matter. And it makes the construction very sturdy, and the brushed metal finish adds a great bit of class to it. Both the screens here sport a full HD display, which means a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels, and all that in a 13.3-inch screen, which makes the picture very sharp. Also, the screen on the inside has an anti-glare finish, which means again you won't have much glare on the screen and it's very easy to work with. Moving on to the specifications, this one comes with an Intel Core i7 processor with 4 GB of RAM and 256 GB of solid state drive, or SSD as it's commonly called. The connectivity options are proper on this one, so you have your Wi-Fi and the usual ports like HDMI, DisplayPort, and of course USB 3.0. Since this is an Ultrabook, there is no optical drive integrated into the device or bundled along with it. Now let's see how this laptop actually performs, starting with the boot time. Once you turn this device on, it boots in 10 seconds flat, and which is quite impressive, and thanks mainly to the SSD that's bundled with this device as opposed to a regular hard drive. That helps in speeding things up. Also, the applications, day-to-day applications like word processing or accounting, or in fact browsing the net or watching a video, it delivers perfectly fine. There is nothing to complain about. The only application where the performance of this laptop is not up to the mark is high-end gaming, because the integrated Intel 4000 chip is not really meant for gaming, but general day-to-day graphic applications. Another small issue I had with this laptop was with the trackpad. The size of the trackpad is perfect and so is its placement, but it's a little temperamental. At times it just won't recognize a touch input or won't register a click. Now that is something ASUS should have taken care of in this premium device of theirs. Now let's move on to that little thing that makes this device extremely cool. Yes, the tablet mode. Like I showed you right at the start, all you need to do is just shut the cover and this device turns into a tablet. Now while the performance of the tablet was spot on and so was the touch sensitivity of that screen, there's only one thing that I did not like, and that was the weight of a tablet. Now while this device weighs just in excess of 1.5 kgs, it's perfect for a laptop or Ultrabook, but for a tablet that's quite heavy, and it shows. Now given its fairly powerful hardware and two screens, you must be wondering how much is the battery life of this device, and I have some good news for you. The battery life of this device is 8.5 hours. Yes, you heard me right. 8.5 hours, and it's as good as it gets on any tablet or laptop that I've tested so far. And we are down to the final question, the obvious one: how much does this device cost? And the price is 1,30,000 rupees. Yes, it's quite expensive for what it offers. And that is where the magic wears off a bit. Why do I say that? Now, it does have two screens and it does have the wow factor when you see it for the first time. But after using it for a while, you wonder, what do you do with these two screens? Because both of them can't really be used simultaneously, except for in few cases where you can share certain screens with the other side. Also, the screen on the inside is not a touch screen, which means only the tablet can be used in a touchscreen mode, and the laptop is a standard one without a touchscreen. Again, now it's got a great keyboard, but which cannot be used if you're using it in the tablet mode. But having said that, you have to carry its weight around. After weighing all its pros and cons, pun not intended, we rate it at 3 out of 5 stars. So that's it for today. For more such videos and the latest in the tech space, keep watching this channel, or even better, subscribe to it. As I keep saying, it's free.